Wander open roads with us on a tour of Zion National Park in Utah. Well, hey there. Where are you right now?
I am at Zion National Park on the Sand Beach Trail.
Awesome. You having a good time?
Having a great time, about to head to stop 4, go back to the RV, get some lunch, and then go for a bike ride.
So, Zion National Park is definitely one of the most popular national parks in America. There are a lot of people that come there every year to view this beautiful, awesome park. We, of course, had to get our pictures here at the sign and go check out the visitor center. Definitely for all of the national parks and monuments, you want to go to the website and check out to make sure if you have timed entry and things of this nature. That's something that's happening a lot more often. And definitely always go to the visitor center to talk to the park rangers to get your map and to see if there are any areas that are closed, because that is very important to know before you go to these areas. So Zion has a great bus system. It's a huge park. It's definitely not something that you're just going to walk, throughout the whole place. I mean, so the bus system is really good, and also we took our bikes with us, which really helped us along the way. So in this video, we're just showing some of the trails and some of the places that we went. But please be sure to stay to the end. About the last 10 to 15 minutes of this video, we are basically giving a talk on all of our tips and tricks and different things that we learned about this park and about our trip that made it just that much more better. So although the bus system is really great for Zion National Park, we also brought our e-bikes, so we decided to do some biking. So there are paved bike and pedestrian trails that take you up to a certain part of the park, and then after that you would have to basically just ride on the road. But definitely be careful doing that because there are a lot of tour buses on those same roads. But this was definitely one of the most beautiful bike trails that we've ever been on. Just, I mean, the mountain scenery and everything around us was just absolutely gorgeous, and it was really nice to stop off at the different bridges to see the water flowing down the river, and just it was just really awesome.
Hi, I'm Miko.
And I'm Rob.
And we're
Wander Open Roads. Hey, thanks for joining us. We are at beautiful Zion National Park in Utah. Woo! Yeah, one of the big five, and we're going to see all of them on this trip. Really excited about that.
All right, so this is the first of the Utah national parks for us.
Yes, it is. It is. And it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah, it really has.
Definitely. Yeah, beautiful views. I mean, just awesome. So, hey, let's talk about it. So if you're wanting to come here, first of all, definitely get your national park pass. Yeah,
Yes.
that's been a huge savings. So that's very convenient, just to get in and out. Definitely save you a lot of money especially if you're planning on checking out all five of the national parks in Utah along, but it also covers, of course, the national forest and just national monuments and everything. So
Yeah,
I would definitely recommend that.
On a national park tour like us, then you're definitely going to get your money's worth.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, so Zion National Park, I will say this, it is very organized. Very organized. They really have their stuff together, which is great. So they have an awesome shuttle bus system. And so the town of Springdale is just right outside of the park, and they have a free shuttle bus that will pick you up at different points within Springdale, basically in front of the different hotels and lodges. They're all types of hotels and lodges. So if you don't bring your RV, you definitely have places that you can stay in Springdale. And there's a shuttle that will pick you up from various places around Springdale and take you right to the entrance of the visitor center, where you go through, you pay or show your park pass. Mm-hmm. Then once you get to the visitor center, then you can pick up another shuttle bus that will take you to all of the different sites along the scenic drive within the Zion Canyon.
Right, and there are 9.
There are 9.
There are
yes.
9 stops.
Yes. Now, at different times of year, for various reasons, some of them may be closed. For us right now, there are stops 7 and 8 are actually closed.
Yes, 7 and 8.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's different weather and just different things going on. So, but the nice thing about it, when you get on the shuttle bus drivers that we have encountered, because we've taken several of the shuttles, they will tell you what stops are open, what stops are closed, different ways to get to different trail loops. Like a lot of the trails actually connect. So we hiked from stop 6 all the way to stop 4 because the bridge at stop 5 was shut down. So
right.
and the bus driver told us that. So
right, and that was a combination of 2 trails.
Right, exactly. So once again, very very organized. The maps and the shuttle buses and all the stops are numbered. I mean, it's a very organized and very easy way to get around and see all the sites.
Which they have to be because of the number of people that actually come here. They want to make sure that they protect this area, and to do so, they have, I would say people management and, getting around management to make sure that happens.
Logistics. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. But they do a really good job here. So that is something that you don't have to worry about. Hey, second thing I would definitely say is this is a hiking destination. It was kind of funny, seeing people walking the trails and different things, and they have tennis shoes on and different things. Bring your hiking boots. You will need them.
Yeah, hiking boots. If you have a walking stick or hiking stick.
Yes.
Plenty of water.
Yes, plenty of water. So bring, this is the backpack with the water, the hiking stick, the hiking boots. You need all that.
Hats.
Yeah, hats.
And I mean, we actually came at a cooler time of the year. And I mean, it's cool. Like some people are wearing shorts, but most people are, wearing long sleeve and long pants. And I mean, it gets a little hot, but in the summer, it's definitely going to be really hot, and you're definitely going to need the water.
Absolutely. Yeah. So definitely come prepared. Don't be like some of our friends with the tennis shoes. And the first day it was raining, and their tennis shoes were soaked, but we had our hiking boots on and we were nice and dry. And so yeah, definitely come prepared. Absolutely. So we are actually staying at the Watchman Campground. The Watchman Campground is actually On the park lands, you have to go through and pay your pass, or or
it's
show
just
your pass.
inside the park,
Right.
past the visitor center.
Right, exactly. So really convenient. Walking distance, probably a 7 or 8 minute walk to the visitor center, right, where you can pick up the shuttles. It is very close access to the trail, the Pyra. Is that what it's called? The Pyra Trail.
Yeah. We'll make sure we
Yeah.
put that on the screen for
We'll put
you.
the name on the screen. But yeah, it's a nice trail that takes you from the visitor center up to stop number 3, walking and or biking trail. And that's really about the only biking trail for my bikers out there. That's about the only biking trail. After that, you will have to get actually on the road, on the scenic road, and of course, when the shuttle bus comes, you'll have to stop and pull the side and all that type of stuff. So watch out for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there actually is a bike trail, a biking and walking trail from the visitor center up to stop 3.
Right. So yeah, it's only the paved road. So you got the one bike trail, and then the road if you're adventurous and want to share the road with the buses.
Yeah. So no off-roading here. Sorry. Yeah.
But it really is a nice trail. You do have to share it with pedestrians, but there's a lot of people that bike that trail. There's some nice bridges that go over the Virgin River, which was really nice. I didn't expect that. So I enjoy, it was like maybe 3 or 4 of them
really pretty
crossings, and then you end up at bus stop number 3, and from there you can continue on the road itself, or you can just turn around like we did.
Yeah. So getting back to the Watchman campground, the campground is like I said, very convenient. It's pretty basic. We have electric only, so when you first pull into the campground, here's a pro tip: on your left there will be a dump station with lanes basically where you can either going or coming, and they have drinking water. They have it,
So it's kind of like water going in and then the dump station coming out.
Exactly. So so rather than going in and getting your spot and saying, oh, I don't have any water, right as you come in, go ahead, stop there, fill up your fresh water tank, and then you will be good to go. So so no water, no sewer at the site.
And we're in Loop B, and I think, if my memory serves me correctly, only loops A and B actually have electricity.
True. The other loops are, I guess, tent camping only.
Yes.
Yeah. And another thing to note, they do have, they call them bathhouses, but they do not have any showers. They are strictly just bathrooms, but they do have the same water drinking or
water spigot.
Water spigots
for drinking water.
Yeah, and it's labeled blue, so you know that it's drinking water. Okay, so so you can go and fill up a jug, or do some things like that if you need to, wash some dishes or whatever. So yeah.
But the views from the campground.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Staying in Zion Park it's amazing. So we definitely enjoy, being here. It's been really quiet, but convenient to really get out and explore the park. And you don't have to worry about parking. We got here, we parked our truck, and we haven't moved it since, which is nice because parking is extremely difficult around here, and that's why they have the bus system. Yeah,
when we got here about 12:30 yesterday, there was already a sign that was saying the parking was full just inside the, because really you can only drive your car to the visitor center, and then the stops 1 and 2, which would be the museum, right? So you can't drive your car up the scenic route. Yeah, you could really only drive a couple miles within the park. So with that, there's limited parking.
Right. So it was nice to not have to worry about that.
Yeah, definitely.
And the just outside the park, as Robin indicated before, in Springdale, you have all the restaurants, you have shopping, you have bars. So, and they're walking distance from the campground. Yeah.
There's actually a brew pub that is right behind the visitor center. You could, like, from where we are right now, we could walk there in 10 minutes. And also, there's a lodge. Stop 5 is the Zion Lodge, and there's another restaurant and brew pub there. So somebody likes some beer around here.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, in the town of Springdale, you know, they had all types of restaurants. It was really nice. So, you know, definitely take some time to go into Springdale and check that out.
Yeah, and from there, we actually walked up to the entrance sign. You know, that's a pretty popular thing that people do, which is to get pictures in front of the national park sign.
Oh, yeah.
So we actually walked from Springdale. But if you're actually coming into the park, there is a pull-off where you can do that on your way in. We had the RV, so we really didn't want to take up that kind of space. So we parked and then just walked up there.
Yeah. So, hey, all in all, you know, if Zion is on your list, definitely keep it on your list. We recommend it. It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you know, be prepared to walk and hike.
Yep.
But the views are amazing, and they're worth the
amazing.
hikes. I mean,
Amazing.
I think actually I wanted to ask you, what was like your favorite hike or your favorite thing that you saw during our time here?
I really liked the waterfall.
Yeah, the Emerald.
Yeah, the Emerald Fall.
Yeah, we went to the lower one, and it was beautiful. I mean, you're basically, I imagine when there was a lot of water coming, it kind of fills that whole area.
Yeah.
And we walked under it, and you know, there was waterfalls, but it wasn't like just, you know, flowing. But it was really cool to be able to walk under it and not be drenched, or not, you know, be able to still capture it,
Right.
you know, with the camera and not, you know, have all the mist and everything.
Well, actually, the tour bus driver, if you remember, was saying that I guess there's kind of a rainy season here, which is in the middle of the summer. Yeah, so I'm sure during the summer that you know, it's kind of a circular bowl shape at the top. So I'm sure there's
The
water just really coming
cascaded
down.
Yeah.
But even this time of year, it was still pretty. You know, there
Yeah.
were a couple little offshoots coming off the side, and
Yeah.
it was nice.
And I think it was like fun getting there too. Just they had these like rock staircases to kind of get down into that lower area.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool, and we kind of kept going from there, so we didn't have to walk back up, which was nice.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of a moderate hike, you know. So you know, be careful, but
the nice thing is with all the trails they have here, they actually let you know like what, if it's strenuous or easy, and how to access that trail from which stop on the bus route, which is really nice. I mean, like Rodman said, everything here is very organized.
Very organized. So what was your favorite thing that you saw?
That was it.
That was it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, there were some other places that we went, and I got there and I was expecting maybe a little bit more, but that I was not expecting. So I guess that's what made the difference.
Yeah, definitely.
But the whole part is just amazing. It's really a lot to explore. I mean, you can do as much or as little hiking as you like, but you're probably going to have to hike to you know to you know get places. But you know, you can still see the similar views, you know, from the bus, from the walking trails, and the bike trails. So
Yeah, definitely.
I would come back.
Okay, there you go. That's it right there. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them for us and we will get back to you. And hey, we appreciate you watching.
Wander safely.